You are returned. How goes your adventure? Though, were it plain sailing, 'tis unlikely you would knock at my door.
'Tis as thou sayest, Majesty. We search for a route by which we might reach what was once the kingdom of Renderak. We know that there is a teleportal behind a wall of mountains, close to a cave which leadeth to the Renderak plateau. This teleportal appeareth our only means of reaching Hargon's lair. Alas, we have been unable to find the portal it is paired with. This is why we come before thee today, to ask if thou knowest aught of said teleportal.
Most impressive. Those who knew this much could be counted on one hand. Until now.
So you know of this portal too?
Aye. My late father did learn of it from his bosom friend, the Prince of Renderak. It was on his deathbed that my father entrusted the secret to me, along with a task of momentous import, to guard the location of the portal and to guard his friend.
Majesty, dost thou mean the Prince of Renderak yet liveth?
If you would hear the rest of my tale, then prove yourselves worthy. Show to me that you have the strength to see His Highness's wish, my father's wish, realized at last.
You do not mean to test us yourself, do you?
Ha! You thought me content to rule the strong with authority alone. Nothing could be further from the truth. Only the mightiest are fit to command the mighty. Now, come. Bare your souls in battle. Convince me you are the ones who will end Hargon's tyranny. Behold my... Just a moment. Impressive. Behold my might! Just a moment. Behold my might! Brace yourself!
Kafriz! I have you!
Enough! Enough! I surrender.
Thank you, Majesty.
Majestic! Words can scarce do your might justice. Congratulations are in order. my young heroes.
We would not have grown nearly so strong were it not for all those who have aided us on our long journey, thyself included. Though our aim may be unchanged since the very first day our adventure began, we know now that it is within our reach.
So if you know aught that might help us slay foul Hargon and restore peace to the world, then we beg you to share it.
All that we want is to put an end to this meaningless suffering. Please.
Very well. No doubt you have heard the tale of Renderak's fall. How Hargon laid the kingdom to waste and put its royal family to the sword. This much is true, save for one exception. The prince. He alone survived. He concealed his identity, beginning life anew far from his ravaged home. Patiently did he await the coming of one who could vanquish Hargon, that he might tell them of the one remaining route by which they might journey to his motherland.
Pray, tell us, where may we find the prince?
Why, you have found him already. Scour your memories. Who was it that sent you to me? Did you not find it odd that an unassuming fellow such as he should send you to seek a king half the world away? 'Twas to test you, to see if you had the fortitude to cast the High Priest into the pit whence he came. Though you all hail from a line steeped in heroism, in life's grand tapestry, you are but babes. He could not believe so easily that you were the ones he awaited. But you have convinced me, and that, I trust, will be enough to convince him. You know where you must head next, I trust?
Thank you, Majesty.
Would that I could join you in this last great battle. Alas, my duty is to my kingdom, and I must remain here to see it safe.
You must do right by your people, as any monarch should.
To Baron, then. The priest awaits.
Ah, the young heroes. You have grown much since last we met.
Father, we spoke with the King of Durkendor. He told us of your identity and the path that you protect.
Goddess. Then he is certain that you are the ones we have awaited.
The fairies have agreed to give to us the power we will need to lay Hargon low once and for all. Thus we come before thee today to ask that thou wouldst put thy trust in us too, Father. Nay, Highness.
It has been a long, long time since anyone addressed me so. Not since that fateful night. Hargon launched an assault on my kingdom, the likes of which had ne'er been seen before. The Royal Guard and I did our utmost to hold the enemy at bay, that the people might be granted more time to escape. Yet, as fatigue set in and the monstrous horde advanced ever further, it began to dawn on us that the end was nigh. Then, all of a sudden, one of the 3 loyal guards who had remained with me till the end did grab me roughly. How he ranted and railed, his regrets for the life he could have led, the dreams that were robbed of him, all because he had no choice but to serve we wretched royals. After saying his piece, he pushed me away with the fullness of force. My head buffeted a rock, and I swooned to the earth. When I awoke, my guard had been slaughtered to a man. Only I had been spared, like as not, because the fiends thought me dead already. A deep hatred was birthed within me that day. And not only for the High Priest Hargon. I cursed my parents for falling before me. I cursed the guardsmen who cast the blame at my feet. I cursed those who escaped with their lives when so many others did not. I cursed the world. Looking back on it now, 'tis clear that this, too, was Hargon's doing. Myself and my fellow guardsmen were driven to despair, turning on each other in our helplessness. I was left broken, desperate for revenge, yet incapable of exacting it. And so I languid, my heart consumed by fear and loathing. Yet, amidst the darkness, there was a single spark of light, the hope that one day a hero might come forth to slay the fiend. This is why I protected the path. In all honesty, I had begun to believe that my life's mission had been in vain. As the years went by, the spark faded, until I met you. Pray, come closer. Give me your hands.
What just happened?
I have bestowed upon you the blessing of my family. With this, the path before you lieth open. When you are ready, enter the door at the back of the church. It leadeth to Renderak, and thence to the hall of Hargon. 'Tis sealed with a spell that only those who bear the blessing of Renderak may open it, whether from without or from within. Only you may pass through. At last, I have played my part. Would that I could have lived to revel in Hargon's end, but alas, the flame of my life burns low and will soon be extinguished.
How can you say that when you've already waited so long? Fight a while longer and live to see him fall.
Precisely. We shall return to you when Hargon is no more.
Do not give up the ghost until then. We beg you.
Perhaps you are right. Though my life's flame may have dwindled, you young heroes have kindled hope in me anew. Mayhap I can wait a little longer. But for now, I must rest, that I might have the strength to celebrate your triumphant return.
This is Renderak.
But did Elmu not say he would await us here?
What in heaven's name was that?
Let us go and find out.
How ungrateful little wretch! How!
I did it! I emerged victorious! No! What happened here?
He is badly wounded. This is...
There you all are! It is so good to see you at last.
Never mind that. Your wounds.
A monster loyal to Hargon found me here, but I slew him. He was so strong, but I won. Are you moved? I hope so. I kept us all safe.
It is not working! Why is it not working? His wounds are... they're too...
No! Stay with us! I thought of you all, and of the people of Borrowell, and the thought gave me such strength.
Please!
I so wished I could spend a few more moments with you all. Help you all just a little more. I'm sorry. No! Do not say that! It is we who should be apologizing. We should never have asked this of you. It is kind of you to cry for my sake. But do not blame yourselves. I did this because I wished to. Did I prove myself useful? Oh, that and so much more. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Then we are friends at last. Why? Yes. Yes. I am so happy to have met you all. Good luck.
First moon broke, now Elmu. How much more must we lose before this ends?
I cannot bear it. I cannot bear to be this sad ever again.
And we shan't be. We shall finish this. For him. For all of them.
Oh, of course.
This is all you deserve!
Hmm? Hmm. 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 Ah. Of course there's a mimic. Why am I not surprised? Hmm. 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 Thought that might have been the way, but apparently not yet. Of course. think we might have found it. Maybe. Okay. There we go.
I am sick and tired of your banal excuses. If you were attacked in the Tower of the Moon, then you should have fought back. Now you're here, you might as well make yourself useful. Bring me that which I desire, post haste. Do I make myself clear? Crystal!
That's it! The statue that will grant us access to the home of the...
I very much doubt Renderak of all places is full of fresh fruit. The only hoard we will find there is...
Ah, yes, of course.
We can fill our...
Yeah.
Guests! Imbeciles! No! I said to make their minds as children, not their bodies!
My lord, these are the infidels who attacked us in the tower.
Ah, so you are the miniature meddlers the High Priest spoke of, the scions of Erdrick. We thought your fathers would pose us the greatest threat. Little did we know it would come from their callow spawn. Underestimating you is the only mistake the High Priest has yet made.
Tell me, were you involved in the attack on Moonbrook?
Please, no. That was Belial's handiwork.
Swear on your life.
Don't care.
I'll show you what it means to suffer! What the heck was that?
Crackle! Do not underestimate me!
Can we get this over with? What the heck was that?
This might sting a bit.
What the heck was that? What I'll show you what it means to suffer! What the heck was that? I've had enough of this! I'll show you what it means to suffer!
Crackle!
What the heck was that? Don't mind me! All right! All right!
Yeah.
Not bad. But then again, that last banana was a little... I'll have to lay some tastier ones in stock.
There will be no next time.
Oh, really?
Curses!
Not a single one of these rogues values so...
Please!
Answer me this. Do you regret serving this egoist who abandoned you to your fate?
I do!
Then you must pay penance by relinquishing that strange statue to us.
Of course!
Hurrah! Not only...
Indeed. The idol, which will allow...
The Enders and...
Well, would you look at you lot? You finally have everything you need, and your accomplishment stands as a testimony to your unrelenting bravery. Well done, all of you. Hold your heads high. But anyway, back to business. It lies southeast of here. The shrine itself, one which can only be
Which we already have.
Not so fast, Princess. The harp you have doesn't have the magic to dispel the barrier. Its true power must be restored.
But how?
Long ago, we and the mermaids decided to divide the harp's power in order to better protect Rubis.
One can never be too cautious.
There is only one person who can seek out the Queen of the Mermaids.
Very well.
And with that, the fate of the realm is in...
Well met, friends. The harp. Of course, at last you ask. I knew one day you would, and I would gladly mend it for you. That is, if I could. Alas, I must apologize. I owe you that and more. Though sorry will do little to appease you all, I'm sure.
Whatever do you mean?
Hand me the harp. Look closely. There's another hollow, small and round and neat. Without the pearl that fits inside, the harp is not complete. And though if it were mine to give, you'd have it right away, it is not here, and that, I fear, is how it's going to stay.
The other pearl. We acquired it on the surface, did we not?
You did, though you should not have done. Their rightful place is here. Or was, until my mother's time. Such inauspicious years. We kept them safe, that one day when the human hero came, the blessed Lady Rubis might be called upon again. But then a silly mermaid girl, a fool by any measure, forsook those priceless pearls of ours, and thus we lost our treasure.
She... What happened, if I might ask?
How long must it have been now? Long, long ago, a foolish mermaid loved a human lad. The days they spent together were the happiest she'd had. To love and be loved in return was new and warm and good. For him she would have done just about anything she could. And so when he did ask of her to prove her love by taking her kind's most precious jewels, her choice was not long in the making. She crept into the royal chambers down there deep below, and took the precious pearls she found there right back to her bow. She made of them 2 earrings, one each for him and her, and proudly fastened hers in place, her true love to aver. She did not think a moment on the purpose of the pearls, but blindly made a gift of them, that silliest of girls. As time wore on, her lover came to see her less and less. And so she went to where he lived, urged on by loneliness. And that was when she saw it. He and his father, merchants both, did conspire to take her and her sister's prisoner, a spectacle to make. The thought that he might not be true had never crossed her mind. This human who had been so good, considerate and kind. Besides which he had promised he would never breathe a word of where the mermaids might be found or what he might have heard. And then their eyes met. Or so it seemed, but looking back, I really cannot tell. Perhaps he never saw me, nor the scales as they fell. I turned and left, my only thought to flee that awful place. And that was the last time I ever looked upon his face. Yet mercifully, for mermaid kind, they never did appear. Their plan abandoned, who knows why. Through idleness or fear. And though the wrongs he did me ache, and will forevermore, yet still I surface now and then to scan the rocky shore. In doing so, one day a shipwrecked sailor I did spy, my every sense a-screaming at the sight that met my eye. And though I thought to leave him there and let fate take its course, I could not bear the thought of it, the sorrow, the remorse. I dragged the man ashore and placed into his senseless hand that pearl, the sister pearl, of which had long since gone to land.
But why? The pearl was so precious to you, and you did not even know this shipwrecked sailor.
The sight of it had grown too much. That foul, ill-fated thing. The man I loved betrayed me. I could no more bear the sting. What's more, I felt the pang of having made light of that treasure. The mermaid's sacred charge was lost for one girl's foolish pleasure. I knew full well one day you'd come to claim the pearls, and yet I gave one to my faithless beau. How foolish can one get? I wished to rid myself of them. I thought of nothing more. And thus I thrust it in the hand of he who washed ashore. I placed the jewel into his palm and prayed that all was past, full knowing you would come for it. And here you are, at last.
This second pearl is surely the one we received in Zahan.
And so cruel fate leaves one last thing twixt you and what you seek. The very pearl I gave away when young, and blind and weak.
Please, do not be so hard on yourself. The one who betrayed your trust bears the blame for this, not you.
Indeed. And what is more, I believe you may have given us a clue as to the pearl's location. If we can but locate this man, he may still possess it, may he not?
Perhaps, but this all happened a long time ago. Can we be sure he is even still alive?
A human's life is short, 'tis true, and yes, his may have ended. We feared as much from something we have lately apprehended. His ship doth lie north of here, full 40 fathoms deep, and slowly gathers barnacles down where the fishes sleep.
It sank? But how? Some sort of accident?
Perhaps we do not know of why it sank, or indeed when, or if it was still captained by that hollowest of men. But it was his, and so the pearl might yet be there aboard. And so, thinking to search for it, I made to go abroad. But there were so many monsters, I lie. It was not fiends that stopped me leaving on my quest, but fear of what the sight of it might stir within my chest. 'Twas on that ship he came to me the day that we first met. I hate him so, I cannot bear to see his boat. And yet...
We understand. We will go in your stead. I do not doubt that it is as dangerous there as you say, and we would not see you risk more than you already have.
I truly am not worthy of the kindness that you show. I am but weak and foolish, child. You help more than you know.
The matching pearl. This is what we seek. Wait. There is something else in here.
A letter?
If all goeth well, this boat will be below the brine ere long. May this letter find its way to thee once we are safely tucked beneath the waves. I beg thy forgiveness for deceiving thee so. I cannot deny that when we first met, my advances towards thee were spurred by a lust for coin. Indeed, when I did beg a favor of thee to make proof of our love, I had in mind to sell whatever treasure thou gavest me. Yet in time, I changed. Nay, thou didst change me. The more time we spent together, the deeper my love for thee grew. Would that I were not such a fool. I would fain have remained by thy side forever. Alas, I had already ensured that our love could never be, by telling my father of our meeting. He devised a scheme to capture a mermaid and take her on a tour of the provinces, charging curious onlookers a fee to gaze upon her. It was this that led to our quarrel, the one thou didst witness. I shall never forget the look of betrayal that filled thine eyes that unhappy night. No doubt thou didst think me a part of his wicked plot. I swear to thee that I argued against it with my whole heart. Yet father would not listen. Instead, he spread the word to his friends at the merchant navy. The cruel-hearted fellows joined together and demanded I guide them to thy village. I knew I could not live with myself if their scheme succeeded. And so, I realized what must be done. I feigned obedience to my father and invited him and his friends aboard my boat. We set sail at dawn. If all proceedeth as planned, then by the sinking of the sun, nary a soul who knoweth of the mermaids will remain above the water. I find comfort in the knowledge that my final resting place shall be by thy side. Know that my love for thee was true, and that I deeply regret the hurt I have caused thee. I shall think of thee until my dying moment.
He loved her. All along.
We must deliver this to the Queen post-haste.
Let us return to her palace.
Ah.
Oh my, oh me, oh, can it be? The pearl I thought forsaken? You found it? How? But no, not now. Oh, the troubles you have taken. And thanks to you, the weight upon my heart at last lifts free. Now where's the harp? Come, hurry, child, you must give it to me. And now where'er you choose to roam, you may. The sea's your oyster. Go forth to Lady Rubis, who awaits you in her cloister. Wait, what is it?
There is something we must give you, Your Majesty. It lay beside the pearl. Forgive us, but we could not help reading it. It is a letter. To you, from him. The man you once loved.
No.
We should leave, if you will excuse us.
What's this? Why the sudden rush?
Honestly, brother, have you not a tactful bone in your body? Would you wish to read such a letter in front of strangers? Nay, you would not. And so we must extend the Queen the same courtesy we would wish for ourselves.
Of course.
We have been through so much over the course of our quest. But now we go to see Lady Rubis, at long last.
Indeed, and with her power, perhaps there will be some hope of defeating foul Hargon.
What manner of person... forgive me. What manner of spirit is she, I wonder? I very much look forward to finding out.
Alright.
Look out!
What?
My gift for guide.
It's...
And you!
Then you will have to...
this... you...
Most would admit defeat.
Then what do we...
The sigils!
Maestro, please.
Mother to all that call the land of Alefgard home. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, brave heroes. I thank you for awakening me from my slumber.
Lady Rubus,
We have come here to beg your aid in defeating Hargon, a villain who threatens your realm.
Be at ease, young prince. I know all, for I did watch over you whilst I dreamt. Now I shall make good on my promise. The unshakable pledge which I made to your forebear many moons ago. Here, take this. If ever you should feel dark forces leading you astray from the path of light, let this amulet be your guide.
We shall.
Before you leave to face your final challenge, brave heroes, I would ask that you, too, make a pledge to me. Promise me that none of you will lay down your lives in pursuit of your goal. Thank you.
We shall celebrate our victory together.
With Erdrick as our guiding light, we shall not fail.
Aye. Hargon's reign of terror ends today.
Listen well, brave heroes. When evil did spread across this land, you did rise up to meet it, to bring peace and light where there was darkness and death. 'Tis a weighty burden to rest on such young shoulders, and yet
I beg you, save my world. Please. Now go with my blessing. I shall pray for your safe return.
Oh, don't worry, we'll return all right. We will return.
And know that I do watch over you, always.
Come then. Renderak awaits. And so does Hargon.
Yep. But I think you mean Hargon's death. But, yeah. That awaits too. Just a moment, guys. Ah, damn it. Yeah. Right. Up, up, up the windy stair. What? Shit.
Here comes the cold snap!
Of course.
Here comes the cold snap!
Whoops. Shit. Of course. Hmm. Really? Fuck. All right. There's one thing you can count on when it comes to JRPGs, it's the random battles.
This might sting a bit.
Hell?
Here comes the cold snap.
God. I could do Holy Protection, but it's not going to do much good in here. Final dungeon and all. Oh my God! Of course, the worst part is with these fucking enemies, it's like the enemy, well, they like to do it multiple times. Like, they like to move multiple turns per turn. Like, when they should only get one turn, they get instead, like, hundreds of turns. It would be nice if we knew which way to go. It says to open my inventory and use the Eye of Rubus, but I can't. Because, yeah. It's like not letting me. Oh my fucking god.
Do not underestimate me! Take Kingdom come!
My fucking god! Battles ever. Like, fuck, man. Endless goddamn battles. I mean, I'm gonna try, but no, it's not gonna do anything. Wait. Or maybe it does. Nice.
They're all surpassing quiet suddenly.
I'm tired, fine, and somewhat apprehensive.
You are not alone. We carry with us the hopes and prayers of Elmoon and countless others. We cannot afford to fail. It is not defeat that I fear. It is failing those we care about.
I feel the very same way. Truly. And yet, when I think of how our lives might be once Hargon is defeated, I cannot help but feel a little sad also. Oh, I do not mean to say, of course, that I do not wish very much for his defeat. My resolve on that matter wavers not. I simply feel that when our journey together is finally over, I shall be a little lonely. We will all be duty-bound to return to our homelands, will we not? Moonbrook will not rebuild itself, for one thing, and this makes me sad. I've grown used to our days spent upon the road together.
Why do you have to say such things, brother? Now I, too, grow mournful.
And I, if someone were to tell me that Moonbrook would be fine without me, and that I might have anything I wished for in the world, I fancy that I might choose to venture forth with you all once more on another grand adventure. Although, one a little less liable to induce sadness and anger in equal measure might be more to my taste. You too would set out with us all again, would you not, cousin?
Of course you would.
I I know full well that we are not merely the scions of Erdrick, but of our respective royal lines. We cannot simply sally forth together without a care, but I like to think that we might at least hope to be rewarded for defeating foul Hargon with another jaunt together.
There's something else this way, because that was clearly the correct way to go. So my guess is there probably is something this way. Like a treasure chest or something. Not just one, two. Shit. Ah, whatever. I ain't worried about it. Ah, shit. Of course. Another one. Nope. Seen that before. Ah, shit! Damn it! Well, at least this way we can avoid them. So at least that's a good thing. Hmm. Had a feeling.
This might sting a bit.
I swear those mimic enemies are stupid as all hell. Like, cause for some reason they think, despite, you know, them doing like that move over and over again, like, you know, and it never working. I don't know, for some reason they think it's gonna work the second time they do it.
What is this?
Are you there, cousins?
Ah!
You're not gonna kill me. Come on. Yep. Loser.
Ah, there you are, cousin.
Are you alright?
What?
And thank...
Our en-
Wait.
Oh,
The hell? God damn it.
Wait!
The hell?
One moment. She is an imposter! What?
Did we not hear of this in Tantagel?
Well,
We need a sacred...
you... You took...
You... Nah.
You are... I shall sweep you aside!
Most amusing.
I shall sweep you aside!
Rage against me. Do not disappoint me. Most amusing.
Crackle!
Now!
Smash!
Grown formidable.
Really?
You don't scare me!
Splendid. Splendid. Despair.
You don't scare me!
I admit defeat.
Good.
Oh, Father, I... Now you suck.
We knew, but for...
Betray my realm. Hargo.
But...
What?
No. Well, do you accept my terms? You planned...
They... We wish for the... And that is a...
Me.
Indeed. Now...
Well...
My apologies.
But a humble Now...
Is it...
We can... Fear not, come, or...
Nice. I think that is going to do it, guys, for this episode. Of Dragon Quest II. We'll see you guys later on for another episode of The Witcher 3. But until then, I will see you guys again for that later on. But as always, remember, stay safe, stay dangerous. Love you guys. Later.